I get up and I
Tried
attempt to
to get
swing
up.
my. I'm not playing this anymore.
No, okay.
These simple commands make me mad. I'm going back to when I swung the pants in her face if we're going to continue doing this.
Alright. You try to swing the pants at her face.
With just enough force to make her head hit against the wall and kind of crackle like a
They're
watermelon.
just pants.
No, but it has a really heavy belt on it.
I
It's the
get it.
belt, and it's shitty too,
I
so
get
it
it.
has
I
some
get it. I
extra
get it. I get
weight, like a soap in a sock.
it. Yeah. You smack her in the head, and her head hits the wall, makes a little dent.
In her head or the wall?
She's in the wall. She's crying her eyes out, literally.
I grab her head.
Try to.
I try to grab her head.
She dodges.
I punch her in the
And
face.
does a combat roll out the door.
I attempt to pull her back into the bathroom and close the door with all one swift move.
By her legs?
What?
By her legs? Or what? Attempt to pull her by what?
Both of my arms around her, and I throw her back, and I close the door.
She's crawling.
Okay.
But you're only staring at the dent. You can only stare at the dent.
While I'm staring at the dent, I attempt to grab her head and give her a swirly until she drowns.
She's behind you.
I turn around and I grab her head and I attempt to give her a swirly so she drowns.
You manage to pull away from your gaze of the dent gaze. You see her crawling, covered in shit. You attempt to get her back into the bathroom and lock the door. But she kicks you in the hand. You still grab her and get her in the bathroom.
What?
You still manage to grab her and lock the door.
I attempt to grab her head and put it in the toilet and give her a swirly so she drowns.
You grab her head, but she grabs a pair of scissors and cuts all her hair off real quick. But the force of her cutting all her hair off makes her slam her own dome on the linoleum floor. She's knocked out cold.
I attempt to leave the apartment or house or whatever it is. I'm feeling it's an apartment.
You walk out of the bathroom. You walk into the living room.
There is no door.
Do your turn.
I try to locate the door to get out.
Well, I mean, it would make more sense to check your surroundings.
No,
If that's just what you're doing.
I'm not interested in the house.
But, I mean, you could find out where the door is by just checking your Alright, so, you look for the door. You find the door. Your turn.
I attempt to find her room and put on some clothes. Because it looks like she has very loose clothes that I could wear.
Wait. I didn't specify. You find the door. The front door. You found the front door.
Okay!
To the apartment. It was an apartment all along. Just kidding, it was the house. Your turn.
I attempt to put clothes on of hers. Oh.
Which one? Which
What?
ones? You gotta go to her bedroom, or you gotta pull her shitty clothes off her body.
Bedroom.
You look for her bedroom door. You end up walking into the kitchen.
I try again.
You look for her bedroom door again. You walk into the basement.
I try again.
You attempt to look for her door. You have failed. You broke your ankle. What are your orders? Colton?
I handstand naked out of the apartment.
You're still in your boxers, you know.
That's okay.
Alright. You handstand up the stairs and out of the apartment. I mean house. But it was a house in space. You fall into space.
I didn't think there was any way to really. Maybe I should have just took what I had with her.
You're not dead.
I'm floating in space. It's over.
No. There's still. You can still check your surroundings, Colton. You know it.
I call for shit girl.
Shit girl. Shit girl.
Jewish
scream.
shit girl.
Jew shit girl. Jew shit girl. You yell. By this time, she's already waking up. She screams, "My love! My one and only true love! Colton! Yes, dear! Yes, dear!"
Throw me a rope.
She throws you a bungee cord. It's really long. You grab onto it, and you bungee right onto the roof of the space house. Your turn.